Hello, guys. Good evening to you and happy Sunday. I know it's towards the end of the day for a particular um, for a set of people living at a particular time of the month. But anyways, happy Sunday to everyone. Um, I hope we all had a great week. Um, so I would like to do my analysis for the coming week. And yeah, once again, let me use this opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone that took our time to look at my videos. And also for those of you that are subscribed, I do not take it for granted. Quite honestly, I do not take it for granted. I am so appreciative of you. And yeah, I just want to be a honest trader, one that does analysis and trade. So I would always want to do a review of my trades at the end of the month, not just with mouth, but with proofs that I also took the trades I put out. So let's go straight to what we have for today without wasting much of the time. Okay, I'm actually just opening my trading view, so permit me. Okay, so this is Gbpusd. Okay, I got a comment from a friend. He suggested that I use the light color theme, so I'm going to use that so that yeah, it's more clear for everyone to see. So last week I gave an idea that I wanted to see. Okay, I'm gonna make this color black. So last week I gave an idea that I wanted to see this place as my drawn liquidity, and I suggested around the 80 level. That was my anticipation. And I mean, like I said in my first video, you'd really have to take out time to study a time frame. I mean, a currency pair, and be sure of what's actually going on. Not just what's going on, but how it works. Because I think that all of these currency pairs, there is a way they work. Yeah, I don't want to go so deep. That's just an advice. I was saying that weekly, I wanted to see the last weekly high taken, and we trade at the end of the day below this path here. Then I think there are some things I drew on the dark theme that is affecting me. But anyways, I'll go forward with it. So we had the turnaround from the 80 level, and then we had about more than 120 pips for last week. I took my own profit around somewhere 90, somewhere around 90. This is where I took my profit. And I was saying in my weekly review that if we had a down close candle again, remember at this time we're having something like an SMT with EURUSD, which showed that which was trying to implicate that price wanted to turn around. But I said if we have a down close candle, that means that SMT wasn't holding. And then eventually we're held in Wednesday candle all through till Friday. So my analysis still remains. I'm still of the opinion that we have a drawn liquidity here. I also said in my weekly review that I want to see this area here tapped into. The reason is because this was an order block, and then normally I want to see this whole area traded into. But then when I went to the lower time frame, I think I saw a fair value gap somewhere here, which I would like to see taken out. I mean, we could eventually have all of these lows taken out, quite honestly. But then this is one place I would like to see price draw itself to. So actually, as at Wednesday on this candle, I was looking at a fair value gap around this area for price to return to on Thursday and fall. But as soon as Thursday stayed here, I thought we were going to have it. Maybe Friday was going to stay in here, and then Tuesday will make the high of the week somewhere here again and sell, because I wanted to. I actually planned to sell at the 20 level, because this fair value gap here, it ends at, I think it ends. I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'm actually looking at this. I'm gonna have to draw. I don't know. Trying to find it if I can see, so I change the color, because I knew I drew it. I drew it on the previous theme. I mean, like the dark theme. Just a second, please, guys. Okay, I didn't draw it. So I was actually looking at this area here, this fair value gap here. Yeah, like into this guy here, right here. So I'm looking at this particular candle to this one here, and then if you see, I wanted to sell at the 20 level. That was what I actually set for price to sell from. But then we see that it started to sell on Friday in the night. So don't forget, guys, tomorrow is bank holiday. So I don't know, I really do not know what's going to happen. But if price is really going to gravitate towards this draw liquidity very fast tomorrow, we will most likely have a gap. And if we have a gap, I would expect the gap to come at least below the 50 level of below the 50 level of this price swing. Yeah, I would like price to come below the 50 level of this price swing. That is below this, yeah, around this level. I want price to maybe a gap to open up here, and yeah, if we have a gap that opens up here, then we may likely see a return here, and then we continue to gravitate towards the draw liquidity. That's what I want to see. I mean, we could also see price. I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna change this color now. We could also see price do this, something like stay here a little bit, take this high, this Friday's high, and fall. Right? That's something that is possible. And then we could also see what we could also see is that price maybe continues to just trade down. I mean, and something like this, or we could have a gap, maybe it trades down, London session comes here, fill the gap, and then come lower. So like in this market, there is no, you don't have the pride to, I mean, you really cannot tell what's actually going to happen. You only have to speculate. I mean, the market is going to paint the candles in such a way that you understand that, okay, eventually price will go to where I expect it to go, but you can't tell it how exactly how it should paint the candles. So guys, I mean, the summary of this whole analysis is I'm still having my drawn liquidity intact. I still have it intact. I still think that price is going to draw to us. We are still going to take out this low, and eventually perhaps this one. My eyes is still here. I still have my eyes here, so it's still something to watch out for. It's still something to watch out for. I have my eyes somewhere here. So, and you might be sure we may have a very, very direct, fast running candle just falling down non-stop, you know. We could have something like that too. We never know. So, yeah, a quick look at DXY, because I'm not very, very into the DXY. So I was saying last week that if this fair value was going to hold, we shouldn't have had. Sorry, so I think it was on the weekly. I was saying that if this fair value was going to hold, this up close candle that tapped into it here, had it been price did not take out this low and stayed here and came back up again, we are still okay. But it broke structure, and then now price is coming back to break this structure. I really do not think that price is going to fall. I mean, it looks like it wants to, but I don't think so. I think this is just going to be this return down here on the daily. It was more like a retracement. It was more like, for me, I'm going to see that as a retracement, and price should continue running higher. So also for USD, yeah, so also for USD, except if we see this high taken out. Also, if we see DXY, if we see this low taken out, and mind you, not just taken out with a bearish candle, because there's a possibility that we have this low being taken out and price returns as a bullish candle. So these are the things that some of us need to watch out when we are understanding a market. So if you trade this down as a down close candle, then I can say that, okay, perhaps we're bearish now, and maybe my analysis on that weekly fair value gap wasn't correct. So also EUR/USD, if we have EUR/USD close, take out this high, but close back on a bearish candle, then I believe that this is just a run on stops. So because I still believe that GBP/USD is going to take out in fact, all of this, I think that we are still gravitating towards this area. I see this area as a very, very strong draw on liquidity. Don't forget, this is February, and the only draw on liquidity at this moment in February is this low. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be boring you guys with unnecessary talks. It's just going to be straightforward conversations, and yeah, I hope that by next week, this week we are entering, I hope we have some people that have taken trades and they are finally in profit, because I'm going to be in this trade. I'll be watching it when price opens, and I want to be part of this low being taken out. I want to be part of it, and once I'm part of this low being taken out, at best I'm going to take partials off, but I'm going to be done for the week, guys. I'm going to be done for the week, except if something else shows up again. Except there is a new pattern that forms, a new model. I have only one model. Except if there's a new model that shows up. Otherwise, I won't be trading anymore. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly share to your friends, share to your Telegram groups. Share this link to them. Encourage them to come watch. We started a journey, and I can tell you, I really, really do understand this market, and I want not just me to be part of it. I want a lot of people to be part of it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to give me your suggestions. If you think that price is bearish, if you think price is bullish, let me know. If you think we are still going to have a raid on Friday's high, let me know. And if you want me to do other currency pairs, you can let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to look it up and make my suggestions about what the market is supposed to do or whatnot. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening and see you during the week. Bye.